Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for Aquarius. Okay, so this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aquarius. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks as I use them, and if I don't, they will be in the description box below. So with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, let's get into your cards. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message. Oop. Okay, and we have wrong term, wrong time, wrong tense, verb tense, that is, not tense as in, you know. The King of Winter in the upright. Interesting. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Interesting. Nay, I will not take these. It's extremely windy here, so I don't know if you can hear the wind blowing. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got Awakening, Hanged Man in this deck. Yeah. You're gaining perspective on something. What, pray tell? I don't know. So, please, angels and guides, I guess we're going to see when we clarify. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Oi. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect. And you got the King of Spring. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. The Sun in the reverse. That is very interesting because the Sun was the card that started the Libra reading, but it was pointing towards the left, which to me means that it happened in the past or it's happening super slowly. So let us see why the Sun is in the reverse for you guys. It's interesting how Awakening is in the upright and the Sun is in the reverse. Are you deep in thought? Well, that was what I was hearing up to this point. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the King of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, why is the King of Winter here in the upright? Please. And you got Arvel Parrot. Odak Gnome. Himself. And the Friends. As well as the Fairy Godmother. Oh. I guess we'll see. Now you have the Awakening card. So please, angels in the upright. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my... That was the... Please come forward. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Please come forward and share why the Awakening card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides. And you got the Journeyman with the Loum, as well as the Singer of Intuition. Yeah. And the Dark Lady. And the Glencaner. And the Singer of Healing. And the Sage. And Honesty. As well as Sylvanus. Then you got the Singer of Transfiguration. Gotcha. And Indy. You're indecisive about a new beginning. So, in regards to the Piper, as well as he of the Fairy Sword. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that because it's a lot of cards for one set. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Why is the King of Spring here in the upright? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Why is the King of Spring in the upright? Because of the Soul Shrinker. Yay! Singer of Courage. Epona's Wild Daughter. Unity. The Singer of Connection. The Undressing with Salad. And Mike the Myomancer. And the Death card. As well as Tintin the Sylph. And it'll be the Retriever, and I will stop. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Sun card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Sun card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, why is the Sun card in the reverse here? The Fawn, a collective of pixies, the Feline, and the Singer of Initiation, as well as the Pook and Geo the Slow, and Faf the Footer, and Nellis the Alchemist, and Los Gunas, and the Oakman, and Ecstasis. Okay, this just means that I'm getting so good at knowing the cards that I can just see the message that is coming out from it. Okay, I'm trying to do this quick. So, the first card you guys got is the King of Winter. Now, the King of Winter is the King of Swords in this deck, okay? This person is knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. So, this might be you, or this might be the person you're dealing with. it says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. So maybe there's something maybe something is preoccupying you. So the suggestion is that you go and you meet someone professional for help, rather than just talking about this with friends, because maybe the person who does this professionally will have a better perspective on it than just your friends. I feel like, yeah, this might have something to do with the law of attraction. Maybe, just maybe. So just seek out help from a professional so that you can communicate to them what you actually need and what you actually want, right? Now the next card, so that was the Arval Parrot, by the way, which talks mainly of communication. So it is clear that if you want to get this, it is best that you communicate it with someone professional and unbiased and completely objective. Okay. Next you have Oh That Gnome. Now Oh That Gnome talks of breaking of patterns and habits. Maybe there is something that is going on in your reality that you want to shake up and break up so that you can get exactly what you want finally. Right? And next you have Himself. Now Himself talks of understanding the nature of nature. No. Himself talks of natural law, shamanic powers, and life force, as well as magic. Natural law. Well, notice how his heart chakra, his third eye, and his crown chakra are like lit up, which means that they are in sync with each other. So I feel like possibly that you need to sync your heart, your head, and your connection to the divine together in order to clearly get what it is you want. Yes, if that makes any sense. Now, on top of the professional help, maybe pointers from your friends might help assist you in what it is that you want to create, what you want to attract into your reality. Okay? And I feel like if you listen to both professional and friendly advice, you are more likely to achieve a wish being granted by the fairy godmother. Not just a wish being granted, but also gaining helpful lessons. Alright? Yes. Now, ooh. I guess this was in the reverse. Yes, it was. Okay. So now the next card is the Awakening card, which is the Hanged Man in this deck. Now this card says change the way you're looking at this situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. I guess the thing that's coming to mind is you can't fix the problem with the same mentality that created the problem. Okay? Is what is coming to mind. So, especially with, who was it? It was Arval, no, not Arval Parrot. Oh That Gnome, who talks of breaking of patterns and habits. So maybe you have a pattern that you want to break, and you need to look at it from a different perspective in order for you to see how to break it and be done with it, right? In order for you to move forward with what you want to create in your reality with the Journeyman, which is mainly about giving and receiving unconditionally, right? which is funny. I wrote Libra card on this. It's not really a Libra card, but it's the unconditional, I don't know why, but what it is, for me at least, that is what I am looking for. Unconditionally giving and receiving from someone, you know, figuring out who would unconditionally give and receive from me. Like, I would love that. That would be the thing that I'm looking for, right? And at least for me, this is a Libra card. Might not be for everyone, but it is for me. Now, the next card is the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So, once you change your viewpoint, I feel, you will have like these downloads, these intuitive nudges that will push you in the right direction. Yeah. And those are because of you are now tapping into unconscious powers, unconscious powers and wisdom that will allow you to tap into, that will slightly be rituals. They might seem like mysteries to others, and they are secrets to most. Yes. Then you have the Glankener, which at the very end talks of clear sight. So you clearly see what it is you want at this point. You know what it is you want. And yeah. So you are going directly to it. Yes. Next you have the Singer of Healing. Now the Singer of Healing talks of healing of body, mind, and spirit. So whatever this is that you clearly see was healing of your body, mind, or spirit, whichever. And that healing allowed you to tap into the Sage energy, which talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, and patience. Something that you would have only learned with experience or with like conversing with people, you know, but talking to the right people. Also, the only way you would have done it is by being honest with not only yourself but with others as well, right? Now next, that allowed you to tap into the Sylvanus energy, which talks of trust, truth, cutting through deception, and clarity. So all the things that you felt like were deceiving you in the past, you are now being able to clearly and quickly cut through them and be like, dude, F off. I don't need you. Why? Because you have transformed yourself inside and out. You have become the new version of you. You have become a phoenix. Yes. Which is amazing. And that realization will surprise you. It will with the Gotcha card. Because for the longest time, I feel like you were a little bit indecisive. You or someone you were dealing with was indecisive, was having they were being wishy-washy. They were avoiding commitment and making a decision. Or now they have made a decision, so they will get out of the indie card, the indecision mode, you know? Well, making this decision, when and if this decision is made, will allow for a new beginning, a new auspicious beginning that will grow, give birth to a lot of joy and hope. Because there is movement forward. And I feel like part of that movement forward is due to the fact that you found the order that you would like to follow. You found your harmony. You are now seduced. Someone is seduced by whatever this is that you are moving towards. And this decision of yours to go towards this thing is guided, is like spiritually protected. Well, it says active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So it is protected spiritually by spirits, by guides, by your ancestors, by all of the above. Yeah. I have noticed that there has been a shift, at least in my reality. I've noticed that I am not going to like fall to the whims of some people, right? I'm going to go after what I want. Make my soul happy. Well, not my soul. I am a soul. Make me happy. So, the next card is the King of Spring. Now, the King of Spring is the King of Wands. And this card says that this person is innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. I got that word from the start. Innovative. Innovative. Yes, I got it. I did. Innovative. Okay, so it says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Maybe this person you're walking towards is like, oh hell yes, I want to work with you. I want to do whatever I want to, I want to work with you. I want to be around you. I want to whatever. I don't know what your situation calls for. And the first card clarifying it is the Soul Shrinker. Now at the very end, the Soul Shrinker talks of blessings. So this thing that you're working towards is going to be it's not going to be easy. Okay, that is a given. Alright, well, I mean, this card talks of cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, destruction. And at the very end, it talks of blessings. So once all that BS blows by, okay, you will find the silver lining, the blessings that came out of it. Okay? Because I feel like at the beginning, people are going to be like, what are you doing? This makes no sense. Why? No. Don't do it. Go this way. Go that way. Don't go the way you want to go. Don't listen to them. You know what's best for you. Okay? Next, you have the Singer of Courage. What did I say? You know what's best for you. Don't listen to people. Pick your courage by both your in both hands. Take your courage in both hands. I think that's the saying. And bravely subdue your fear and gain moral strength in order to go towards what it is you actually want. Yes. I'm very interested to see what this means. If this resonates with anyone, just let me know. Okay, then you have Epona's Wild Daughter. Now, Epona's Wild Daughter talks of inner shadow, nightmare, depression, madness, and growth, which is basically taking up again the Soul Shrinker energy. It is. It's like you're gonna go through some shit. It's not gonna be easy, but at the very end, you will grow from this. It is a growing experience, I feel. That is very much needed. At the end of this thing, you will feel you will be united. You'll feel in union with this thing that you're working towards. It will be a mystical experience. It's gonna be, you won't even be able to explain what it is. You will feel like you're at your spiritual home. It will not feel like anything you've ever been close to, ever. Probably because it'll feel like a spiritual connection. Because this is the Singer of Connection. It's a spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. Your karma is balancing itself out. It's a spiritual connection. It is undeniable. You cannot say nay. You just can't. Oh, nay. Okay. Next, you have the undressing of a salad, which is a very impossible thing to do, but you will obtain it. You will achieve it, should I say. Whatever this is that you are working towards will seem impossible, and to some, it will be impossible. Notice how everyone on this card is brown except this person right here. To them, he looks improbable. I have this... Okay, so I relate these people, okay, the brown folk in the back, to the people in the Mario part, the brown people that just walk around, you know, the brown trolls or whatever they're called, the mushrooms, those ones, that's who they are. And this one is a Smurf. They come from two completely separate universes, but here they are, meeting for the first time. They're like, what? Who this? Who that? Right? So I'm just saying, it'll be like vibration. You will feel vibrationally different, but when you what I'm getting is when you meld together, it will feel amazing. So the next card is Mike the Myomancer. Now Mike takes little clues that are in his vicinity and he deciphers stuff about his future. So you will see little clues everywhere letting you know what is coming if you're attentive enough. And what is coming will allow a transformation within you, which is what we saw earlier. But this card talks of natural timely endings, release, liberation. So things are moving up. You have learned. I feel like this is, you have learned a lesson, a very, very, very important lesson, which you've only learned because you have an acute intellect, which has allowed you to discern from the BS and to synthesize the necessary stuff, which will lead you to Ilby the Retriever in the reverse. Now, Ilby in the reverse talks of good... What? I think it's talking about attitude. Change your attitude in regards to what this is. Maybe you're kind of negative, like you've lost hope, and this is saying, if you want this, if you really, 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 really want this, change your attitude to get it. Okay, I'm just saying, it's in the cards. It's not really, in actuality, you have the last say in the matter. But if you want this, change your attitude, buddy or lady. Next, you have the Sun card in the reverse. Now, the Sun card in the reverse, for some reason, I feel like, because this is, I'm reading for a week, right? So this week, I feel like until you don't change your attitude toward whatever this is that you are wanting, it will not become a possibility. But the moment you do, things will shift. Yes, they will. Yeah. Now, the cards clarifying that are the Fawn, which talks about understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. So if you understand how the law of attraction works, how to attract what it is you want, right? Because I have a feeling that you know how to work the law of attraction, except for one specific thing. So I don't know what that means to you. But review what you know of the law of attraction and be like, okay, so if I want to have this work with that, well, what I know is that I have to make sure that the emotion and the things that I'm putting out there are actually in alignment with what I want. So think of what it is you want and only what it is you want. Don't have like excess fluff around it, like, oh, but it will never be mine. Oh, I don't know. No. Get that out of your head. Think of what you want and specifically only about what you want. Okay? Next, you have a collective of pixies. Now, a collective of pixies talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, and virtue. I feel like this is talking about your peeps. Maybe you don't know if what you want will mesh well with your peeps. Possibly because you are you're thinking about it, you're pondering about it, and you are making sure that all your T's are crossed and I's are dotted. Because like on this card, the feline on this card wants to make sure that everything is perfect. I'm being facetious at this point. So the feline talks of getting it right, delayed completions, tidying up loose ends, and yeah, tidying up loose ends. So you are making 110% certain that everything is right, perfect, for whatever this is that is coming into your reality. Yeah? Oh, wow. Whatever this is that is coming into your reality is going to be mesmerized. Now, the next card you have is the Singer of Intuition. No, Initiation, excuse me. Wrong color. And you had that earlier, I think. You had the purple one, because the Singer of Intuition is purple. Ooh. I like this. So, okay. This is the Singer of Intuition. Initiation. Alright, so the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. So your ability to attract this is your trial. And at the end of this trial, you will be able to attract whatever you want into your reality. Already you can attract whatever you want. You just can't attract this. This has been eluding you for some time now. You have no clue why. But now you will figure it out. It might take a little longer than a week. But, you know, you'll get it. Now, the next card is the Pook. Now, the Pook talks of shape changer, good and bad and good, paradox, resolution. I feel like, so, seeing as you now have a clearer understanding of what your issue is, you can see what has been going wrong in your reality that has been keeping what you want away from you. And now you know how to fix it. Oh, I hope this is true for many of you. Though I feel like this might take a little bit of time because you have Geo the Slow. So I feel like this might take more than a week. Okay? So Geo talks of cycles of time, slowness, patience, and waiting. I mean, look at it. It looks like he's waiting for things to change and talking super slow because of it. I mean, look at his wrinkles. I'm just like, dude, you've been waiting for a very long time. But this might be in regards to you and what it is that you want to attract into your reality. I feel like something that will help you better attract what it is you want is, because you're an air sign, right? I'm a Libra myself, And I know that when I get like really amped up into something, I become very airy-fairy. Not a lot of grounded thoughts, more airy-fairiness. So Fafi here is suggesting that you ground yourself and you center yourself and you earth yourself in order to stop yourself from running ahead of yourself. Then if you are able to do that, when you are able to do that, you will be able to tap into to Nell's the Alchemist energy, which talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change.